Hi, this is Todd Baker, your certified mortgage planner, and in this edition of Todd Talks, I'm going to share with you my buy now refinance strategy that's resulted in a very nice pipeline for November and December in 2022 at a time when rates are at the highest they've been in over 20 years and they're continuing to rise. So let me lay the groundwork a little bit. Over the summer, when rates dropped below 5.5%, it triggered massive amount, or at least very robust, buyer demand. So we know that's the psychological trigger point in terms of payment that spurs buyer activity. We also know that the projected rates for the end of next year are 4.5%. Rates will come down once inflation's under control and a recession hits. Even if it's moderate, it's going to drive rates down. But you need to give people an opportunity to buy now because there's very few buyers out there. So this is a huge opportunity to buy now and refinance later. But if you don't have the right presentation and the right scripting and understand how to present this to a buyer, you'll lose deals. And right now, every one of your deals are going to count. So let me pause this real quick and bring this in and show you the plan. Okay, so what I did is we did a buy now strategy. So we took $400,000, which is the median home price for Dallas right now, or for DFW. It's right around $400,000. Just did a 5% down. We're not going to worry about the details. What we're going to demonstrate is rates at 6.875. Rates are higher than that today. The average rate in Mortgage News Daily as in recording this video is over 7.25%. But for purpose of just demonstrating the power of this, we said this is about where rates are at right now. This is where rates are going to be at the end of the year, or maybe longer. So let's say it's worst case scenario. It takes 2 years for rates to go down, and the buyers wait. We know that when rates go down, they're going to pay $425 for this house. The probability of them paying at least $25 over is almost 100% based on pent-up demand that we know is there. The buyers, all the people that moved here and the people that live here that want to buy homes already, they haven't gone anywhere. Okay, they're just on the sidelines. So what if we refinance later instead? So if we buy now, the payment's $3,400. Versus if they buy it later, it's $3,098. So that's $400 a month savings. But check this out. If they buy now and refinance later, our rate protection program gives them a low-cost refi. They have a lower loan amount to begin with. They get a preferred interest rate, so they'll get an interest rate underneath the purchase market rate, and the payment's even lower. It saves $588 a month. Here's the real kicker. So not only do you get a lower payment by refinancing later, look at the savings, the side by side. They save almost $10,000 by buying now and refinancing later. And I've coupled it up to make it even sweeter and easier to sell for you with two programs. Number one, our lock and shop. I've attached a flyer. If you'd like to get a co-branded flyer, send me your headshot and your logo. We'll send it over. Give us a couple of days. We'll send it over to you. The lock and shop simply is lock now. You get to shop for 90 days. And when you find a property and we go under contract, if rates have improved, I can lower it to market rate at that point. But let's say rates got worse. They're protected too. Why? We have a rate protection program. Also attach that sample flyer that when rates do drop, we refinance with no lender fees, no appraisal, a discounted title. So it's a real low cost refi, and they get preferred pricing on the interest rate. So those are powerful reasons to approach a buyer if you simply get on the phone and call people. So put it this way, they end up spending maybe an extra $5,000 a year to save $25 in price, and side-by-side comparison, it's going to save them at least 10 grand. And once people know that, as long as they can afford that current payment, which most can actually, the economy is super strong. Remember, we're at 3.5% employment right now, and that 3.5% that's not employed, it's mostly service level jobs. So even though we have inflation, the economy is strong. So get this message out to your buyers. Let me know if you'd like to connect and collaborate. I'm here to help you, and I hope you have a great day.